Yo, Bitcoin is decided it wanted to do something. Now, when I first got into Bitcoin or even heard about it, checked it out, you can use a Cash App and go and buy it on Cash App. It costs you to buy and it costs you to trade. So, first I put like $100 into it. Then I noticed it was going down. And when I put $100 into it, it was like at 60, you know, 60 grand. Each Bitcoin costs 20 grand, but you can of course buy $1 worth of Bitcoin. So I said, I'm gonna give you $100. Started going up, then it started sinking. I got out of it, then I got back in it, then I got out, then I got back in, then I got. And I finally got out because I noticed it was just sinking. I said, I'm not going down with the ship. But, I knew that it was gonna go up at some point. So I just kept my eye on it, even though I wasn't investing in it. And then I saw, I think about 2 weeks ago, Bitcoin hit 17,000. It was 16,000, and then it went up to 17,000. I said, you know what, this is going to go all the way up. It's going to go. And I think it's going to go all the way back up to where it was at 60. The reason why it went down is because certain people would talk about it, like Elon Musk. And people were like, I'm not going to invest. And once you get enough people on that trend where they're not going to invest, it sinks. But when you get enough people say, you know what, I'm going to try it. As long as certain people keep their mouth off of it, like the richest man in the world, then, you're good. So people, I think it's all a game. I think people will sneak this it, say something about it, knowing the price will drop. And then I think what they do is go ahead and invest a bunch of money in it and, wait till it goes up, because once people see that, enough people are investing in it. And the thing about it is it's all mechanical. So you may think that there's 10 people who are investing in it and it's probably like 20, but they all have money to be able to create these bots and be able to, make the price inflate or deflate however they want to. And they make their money off of you saying, okay, I'm going to trade now. Okay, I'm going to buy now, because they get a percent every time you buy. So now it's up to 22. It's heading into 23. I don't have a lot of money on it, but I got back in at 17. So like I said, I don't have a lot of money on it, but if I can, get a ham sandwich out of it, I'm pretty happy about that. I'm not looking to, like, there's a lot of people who got filthy rich, and there's a lot of people who went broke because of Bitcoin. Some people even, they lost their head over it. So there's money to be made, and you got yourself $10,000, and you want to get into Bitcoin right now is what I'm saying. Get into it, because right now is a good time to do it. It's a great time. Uh, even if you got $100 that you know what I'm saying, that you don't necessarily need right now, take that $100 into Bitcoin. See what happens. A lot of you got money in the bank that ain't doing nothing because all money market systems are down. The bank is taking your money. It costs you 10 to 20 bucks a month just to keep it in there. Then they charge you on, your checking and savings fees. I mean, they're killing you guys. And then they turn around, and they're charging you on they're getting you with the ATM, hitting you in the head with that. For you guys who are still using the ATMs, they're hitting you in the head with that, especially if you go to somebody else's ATM. If you have a Huntington and then, there's not a Huntington in your area, and you go to a U.S. bank, Huntington's going to charge you $3.50 just for, using US Bank. Plus, US Bank is going to charge you $3.50. It's ridiculous. So they're getting you coming and going on that. It's like, listen, I know you have to have a certain amount in to take care of your bills, but after that, you got a little backup money in there, just in case your check goes over. So you got that to eat off of it. But after that, you guys put your money into something that's working all the time. Find something. I'm not suggesting, anything. I'm saying find something to where your money is doing something. Your money is growing, whether it's, Bitcoin, stocks, Ethereum, uh, some kind of market, just do something, because if you don't, your money's just sitting there and it's just getting eat away, and then you're bragging about how much money is in there, but that money is not making money. Your money's in the bank, it is not making money. You can easily take that and put it on a REIT, you know, which is, property stock, and, let that money make money for you. Some of you guys got some dough. You might have 20, 30,000 just in the bank doing absolutely nothing. I don't have that kind of money, but if I did have, 20, $30,000, I would put it into an oil stock. And the reason why I dump it into an oil stock is because, one, all the oil stocks are up right now. They're all up. Hess, Chevron. I mean, they're all up because how oil companies are. They'll do anything so they don't go out of business, and I mean anything. So it's ugly, but okay, fine. Let me give you a couple, grand, and so I can at least get a dividend off of you. You might get a 3.2 dividend every now and then. So, if you got like $2,500 on it, you're gonna get like $6, $7, every quarter, every 3 months. Uh, so at least you're getting a dividend stock. But if you don't need that money, you give it to them. Here you go. Here's $10,000 at 3.2. You know what I mean? And it's going up. Here's $10,000 at 3.2. Dividend, and you just let it sit there. So you make what, 30 bucks or something off of that. You know what I'm saying? $32 or something off of that every quarter. And you just and you just roll it back over, put it right back, and just let it sit there for 10, 20 years. Just leave it there. Plus, the stock is growing. I mean, Hess stock actually hit like 90 something. I mean, it's ridiculous. So they're vacillating in between 50 and 90 for the end of the year. So if you put in, $1,000 at the end of the year, it's almost $2,000. It's just like, you can't beat that. Even if it jumps up to 50%, that's $1,500 for money that you're not using. You're not doing anything with it. It's just sitting there. And some of you guys got some dough. So if you guys got, yourself 50, 60, $500,000, and it's just sitting there, man, put that into a divvy. Put that money into a dividend stock, an oil stock. I'm telling you where to go. I'm telling you right now. Get yourself an oil stock. If you got $5,000, put it into an oil stock. I'm letting you know right now. And just leave that $5,000 there. You know what I'm saying? Or 1,000 or $100. Just do it. Just do it. And just leave it there. Put it into a Roth IRA. Put it into a Rothie. Just let it do what it's gonna do. It's your boy Tone. Peace.